So the birds for me are a sort of study in form. They are very sort of primal shapes. They do have a certain power to them, but they don't have very much detail at all, and I think that's actually what gives them the power. So the bird series has come about, I think, almost as a direct result of studying my MA at Farnham University. Whilst I was there, I was researching various artists, and the one that stood out the most for me as far as sculpture goes was Constantine Brancusi. His sculpture is very, very powerful, yet has very little detail to it. If you look at his sculptures, for example, he sculpted a baby crying, and all it is really is a marble egg shape with a couple of lines on it, and yet you can see instantly what it is. And I feel that my birds have a similar quality, hopefully, in that they have very little detail as far as they don't have eyes and feathers and things like that, but they definitely have a bird-like quality and very recognizable as a bird shape. I guess an interesting thing about the making of these birds is that most of the time I'm making them on my own. It is a lot more challenging to make them on your own, and I've had to adapt certain things, certain techniques, so that I can do that. Because generally glass blowing is done with assistants, bringing over bits for you or helping you bring a punty, things like that. So I've developed a way of working on my own, purely out of necessity mostly, but it has sort of become my preferred style of working. A customer of mine once said, "I can't put my finger on what it is, but my inner caveman really recognizes this form."